Hello dear students, let's begin with the maths class. Today we are going to learn representing real numbers on the number line by successive magnification. Let us see first what is magnification. The process of visualization and representation of real numbers on the number line through magnifying glass is known as successive magnification. In the previous section, we have seen that any real number has a decimal expansion. This helps us to represent it on the number line. Let us see how. Suppose we want to locate 2.665 on the number line. We know that this lies between 2 and 3. So let us look closely at the portion of the number line between 2 and 3. Suppose we divide this into 10 equal parts and mark each point of division as in figure. Then the first mark to the right of 2 will represent 2.1, the second 2.2 and so on. You might be finding some difficulty in observing these points of division between 2 and 3. To have a clear view of the same, you may take a magnifying glass and look at the portion between 2 and 3. It will look like what you see in the figure. Now 2.665 lies between 2.6 and 2.7. So let us focus on the portion between 2.6 and 2.7. We imagine to divide this again into 10 equal parts. The first mark will represent 2.61, the next 2.62 and so on. To see this clearly, we magnify this as shown in the figure. Again, 2.665 lies between 2.66 and 2.67. So let us focus on this portion of the number line and imagine to divide it again into 10 equal parts. We magnify it to see it better as in the figure. The first mark represents 2.661, the next one represents 2.662 and so on. So 2.665 is the fifth mark in this subdivisions. We call this process of visualization of representation of numbers on the number line through a magnifying glass as the process of successive magnification. The same procedure can be used to visualize any real number, whether it is non-terminating recurring decimal expansion or non-terminating non-recurring decimal expansion on the number line. Hence, we can say that every real number is represented by a unique point on the number line. Further, every point on the number line represents one and only one real number. We shall now discuss the exercise 1.4. The first question is visualize 3.765 on the number line by using successive magnification. The given number is 3.765. We know that 3.765 lies between 3 and 4. So first we will draw a number line and locate the range of the number. Now let us look closely at the portion of the number line between 3 and 4. Suppose we divide it into 10 equal parts. Then first point to the right of 3 will represent 3.1, the second point as 3.2 and so on. 3.76 lies between 3.7 and 3.8. After this, let's magnify the portion which lies between 3.7 and 3.8. Again divide the line into 10 equal parts. The first mark will represent 3.71, second as 3.72 and so on. 3.765 will be between 3.76 and 3.77. Now let us magnify the portion between these numbers. Again divide the line into 10 equal parts. The first mark will represent 3.761, the second as 3.762 and so on. The fifth mark on this number line will represent the given number 3.765. The second question is visualize 4.26 part on the number line up to 4 decimal places. If you see this number, it is a non-terminating recurring decimal expansion. We have to visualize this number up to 4 decimal places. That means after decimal 4 digits. That is the number 4.2626. We know that 4.2626 lies between 4 and 5. So first, we will draw a number line and locate the range of the number. Then, we will look closely at the portion of the line between 4 and 5. We divide it into 10 equal parts. Then first point to the right of 4 will represent 4.1, the second point as 4.2 and so on. 4.26 lies between 4.2 and 4.3. After this, let's magnify the portion which lies between 4.2 and 4.3. Again divide the line into 10 equal parts. The first mark will be 4.21, the second mark 4.22 and so on. 4.262 lies between 4.26 and 4.27. Now we will magnify the portion which lies between 4.26 and 4.27. Divide the line into 10 equal parts. The first mark will represent 4.261, the second as 4.262 and so on. The number 4.2626 lies between 4.262 and 4.263. Let us now magnify the portion between these two numbers and again divide it into 10 equal parts. The first mark will represent 4.2621, second as 4.2622 and so on. The sixth mark on this line will represent the given number 4.2626, that is 4.26 bar. These are the points to remember. Your assignment for today is to solve this exercise in your maths copy. Thank you, dear students.